Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Star Wars, The Old Republic. Last we left off, we apparently, fallen under the Emperor's will. And now we're kind of alone, and oddly enough, they, thought brainwashing me would keep me, forever. And I collapse again.
Don't let him win. Free yourself. You're stronger than his influence. Fight.
Master Orgus? What happened?
The Emperor clouded your mind in darkness. Made you do terrible things. You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time. But you're finally free.
How long?
I've been under his control for days? Weeks?
Time has less meaning for me than you. Long enough. You're still aboard the Emperor's fortress. The enemy is everywhere, but they think you serve them. Keep your true nature secret. Find a way out. Your dark ally will help.
I think I understand.
I'll play along until I can break free. Thank you, old friend.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Stop muttering to yourself, Acolyte. Today we test your ability to extract information from the enemy. Knowledge is power. Our enemies possess the secrets to their own annihilation. We must learn everything.
Playing along.
I'm ready for my lesson. Please instruct me.
One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation. You'll conduct it while I watch.
Which particular bit of scum are you referring to? I came here with several.
The Jedi girl. I understand she used to be
Ah,
one of us.
hell.
Follow me. I'll instruct
Of
you in using the
course.
tormentor device.
Of course it would be her.
I look forward to it. After you.
I like the fact that he didn't quite feel comfortable enough to turn his back completely on us. Aw, man! They completely ruined your color scheme there, Kira. I'll have to make that... darn it.
Let's begin. It's a simple device. 3 inducement settings, each inflicting greater pain on the subject. The tormentor monitors the subject's vital signs, stopping just short of delivering lethal damage. Still quite agonizing, however.
I know you're still in there. You're not one of them. If I beat him, you can too.
Proceed with the lowest inducement setting. Get your subject focused.
I'm sorry, Overseer. There appears to be a problem with the controls.
Blasted technicians. Step aside. I'll have a look.
Boot to the head.
Well, it's about time. Get me out of this thing.
You're free. Are you all right?
I am now. I knew you'd come back.
They leave you with your
This place is
lightsaber.
crawling with Sith who don't know you're back to normal. But you won't fool them forever. We need to leave. Quick.
Agreed.
T7 and the others are still in the docking bay, locked in cages. We can free everyone and take back the ship.
We aren't leaving until I kill every Sith on the station. Especially the Emperor.
Are you crazy? We barely survived the last fight. We need to get out of here.
We could thin the ranks. Just going about my business. Nothing to see here. Move along. I'm just moving along. So what would be the best way out? Straight down, huh? Okay, let's see how well that works out for me, huh? Why do I have a very funny feeling that, something's gonna go wrong? Nothing suspicious here, just on a little jog. Straight towards the hangar bay. Nothing suspicious here. Can Kira play along? I have expected to see my ship here. But I guess that's not going to happen. So, you killed guards and freed my companions. Interesting.
Step away from my ship. We're leaving.
If I wished to fight, I would not have freed your crew, or killed these guards.
Saw the
More
light?
guards will come. Shall we go before they arrive?
Where are the other Jedi?
Free Master Tol Braga and my fellow Jedi, and I'll consider it.
If they were here, I'd have liberated them as well.
I could have killed you on Quesh had I wanted. Did you never wonder why I hesitated?
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision. Your face.
Then why didn't you help earlier?
You could have told me this on Quesh, or in your master's fortress.
I needed to be sure the time had come. Now I know. Only a few beings have ever broken the Emperor's domination. You and that girl are special.
We are kind of a threat.
Kira and I have the power to destroy your master.
Not yet. Not without my help. Though the Emperor seeks to conceal his true plans, I have seen them. That vision has driven me to this. I pledge my loyalty to you. Take me to your Jedi Council on Tython, and I'll reveal why.
We're not actually considering this. I mean, he's obviously full of awful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with Doc. This is a trap.
I seek to save this galaxy from annihilation. Without my help, your ship will never escape. I can guide you to freedom.
I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
An old friend told me I'd meet a dark ally here. I think he meant you.
I will always be Sith. But that does not mean we can't work together.
Time is a luxury we no longer possess. We must go now. I will navigate us through the defense grid.
Okay. Yeah, a little worrying, but okay. I'm sure this will be fine. Taking you to Tython. I'm going to regret this. I know it. I'm going to regret this, but don't have a lot of choice. I really need to upgrade the graphics card in this PC. It's not doing well recording at 60 FPS. I keep seeing the frame rate dip. Oh well. Let's see, is that D7? No, that's Scourge. What do you want to talk about? Don't tell me you're actually my steady companion now. You're downstairs. What do you have to say?
I thank you for your trust, Jedi. I might not have given mine so freely were our positions reversed.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
I'll hear you out, but nothing more.
We work well together. In time, you will believe me. I will speak of my vision in detail to your council. Suffice it to say, I have long opposed my Lord Emperor. For a time, I worked with the greatest of your Jedi heroes, Revan and the Jedi Exile. But they did not have the strength to complete their task.
You knew Revan.
That's quite a claim.
You will find no proof. I hid my association with them well. Nonetheless, I was their ally in the shadows, helping them oppose my Lord Emperor. Until my vision. Jedi, shining with the Force, lined up to destroy him. All were swept aside. Revan and the Exile were cast at my feet. Then, out of the shadows, one Jedi emerged to cut the Emperor down. That Jedi wore your face.
This was a while back.
I hadn't even been born yet.
I waited 300 years for your birth. When I saw your face on Quesh.
Well, what you can't see
in
through the helmet.
vision, I bowed to you and took a crown from the Emperor's head. It ended when you held his power in your hands.
That's a little ominous. Huh. Okay then, Still not sure how far I can trust him, but okay. I don't know what to say about this part of the story. I've never played it before. So yeah, this is all pretty new to me. Though really I hadn't even gotten anywhere near this far in the Jedi Knight story. Huh. This is a little more interesting than I thought it'd be. At least on some philosophical levels. But just to show something off I showed off last episode. Zoom in a little bit. And yeah. You can change which exhaust ports the, it's coming out of. I like it. It's neat. It's still not my favorite mount. I like my motorcycle. Totally worth the money I had to pay on the Global Trade Network to get it. Probably nowhere near as expensive now. Oh well. Whee! Lord Scourge. Yep, come on. You'd think I'd learn. You know, I just wonder, is this really my next companion? This guy? Seems like an odd choice. I mean, yeah, all of them seem like odd choices at times, but this one, even more so.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
What about the
mission to
others?
seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Liha Nerez, and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future.
This is true.
Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
How?
Extinguishing all life in every star system? No one could do that.
He wields power no Jedi or Sith has dreamed of. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
Yeah, and what's he going to rule over?
Once everyone's dead, who will he rule over?
Domination holds no appeal to him. Only power. And this is not the sole galaxy in the universe. 1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power. Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
And became stronger.
That explains how he's lived so long, and where all his power comes from.
That was merely one world. Imagine what he'll become after consuming millions. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy. But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades, if the Emperor has found it.
Once a sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Stand down.
Master Satil will determine what we do with him. Don't overstep yourself.
I confess I agree with Master Caden. Leaving the Emperor's executioner free is a terrible risk.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger. We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we are all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
You're not coming?
We need all the help we can get. There's room on my ship for you.
The Order needs leadership. This war is stretching us to the limit. Contact me when you reach Belsavis. And don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart.
Yeah, I would kind of rather have Kira around for this, but, you know. Oh, new level. And Chapter 2 is now over. Thus begins Chapter 3. No new skills. Darn it! Oh, I do get combat proficiencies. Let's see, which one would be really good? Eh. Can't say any of these are super amazing. I never use that though. Do I even have that skill to activate it? Doesn't look like it. I mean, yeah, I have that, but... Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible, but, you know. Actually, Yeah. Don't like any of these that much. Yeah, faster movement speed, I guess, is probably the best option. So now I'm a little faster. Not much, but a little. Wait, when did I summon you? I don't know. I don't recall summoning you. Oh, well, if that actually does suck, I can respec later. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Yeah, people got all sorts of things to say, huh? Excuse me. My throat got clogged there. So, Kira, let me guess, you want to talk about the Scourge.
Want to hear something crazy? I've done more fighting as a Jedi than during my entire Sith training.
Well, you were only a child.
I doubt even the Sith would force children to duel.
Are you kidding? Killed my first two kata, big scary thing, when I was 6.
I stand corrected.
Not easy playing backup to the greatest Jedi warrior in the galaxy. Won't even pretend we'll ever be equals, but I've got some new moves to try out next time we're in a fight.
Hey, give me a preview.
Don't surprise me with anything. What kind of stunts are you planning?
Just taking a few pages from your flashy playbook. Promise not to
Not
upstage you.
quite the response I intended to give there. Would have been nice to see a preview, though. Oh, well. And a whole bunch of people want to talk. Of course, Doc.
Can't believe this. Standards at the Republic Health Administration must be non-existent. I went to medical school with a new acting head.
Guy is a moron. Doesn't know a vibra scalpel from a field cauterizer. Barely passed his final exams. How is he the top doctor in the Republic?
This sounds like a problem, yeah.
If what you say is true, he shouldn't be allowed to remain in that position. We should contact the authorities.
The authorities are the ones who put him in charge. This is what always happens. Real doctors go out and save lives. Idiots stay on Coruscant and get themselves promoted. So what if this guy invented a vaccine for Zabrak scalp necrosis? I could have done it. I'm just busy.
What?
What is Zabrak scalp necrosis? Sounds bad.
Oh, it's just a low-grade flesh-eating virus. Makes Zabrak's horns fall out. Embarrassing, not life-threatening. Tell you this much. Enough's enough. No more Mr. Nice Doc. The galaxy's gonna find out what a real physician looks like. I gotta find a disease to cure. Something really unpleasant.
You know, just one small thing here. You should cure, you're a doctor, cure diseases because they're diseases, not because they will earn you glory. Jeez.
You wanted to see me?
Any progress? Good. So who was the assassin?
Tell me what you found out.
A Republic Army assassin? Ah. Deserter.
Being a mercenary pays a lot better than being a soldier.
Yeah, some of them, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't really your fault, dude.
You can't blame yourself for what happened to your master, T7.
Dude, you're an astromech droid. You're not a combatant.
You didn't let him down. He gave his life to protect the Republic. Now you're carrying on his work. He'd be proud of you.
Yeah, don't get too excited.
We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
You do that. It's a good use of your time. Maybe we'll actually go get to take care of this assassin and find out who paid him. Or her. Yeah, the assassin was her. Okay, so Bel Savis. Boy, that planet looks dead.
Master Satil, we've arrived at Bel Savis. Have you learned anything?
The Empire just launched a surprise attack there. Dangerous prisoners are free from their cells to wreak havoc down on the surface.
Mere diversion. The Emperor has only one true goal. The annihilation of all life on this world.
So what's he planning?
Wiping out an entire planet isn't easy.
We don't know how the Emperor intends to destroy all life on Bel Savis. We do have one lead. Intelligence indicates a high-ranking Imperial named Executor Kranus recently arrived on world.
Kranus is a pure-blooded Sith, fanatically loyal to the Emperor. Whatever the plan is, he's the one tasked with carrying it out.
You know him?
What else can you tell me about Executor Kranus?
Unlike most of Sith blood, Kranus was not born with an affinity for the Force. Despite this, he has risen quickly through the ranks of the Emperor's army. It would be a mistake to underestimate him.
Anna Tabord, a member of our order, is already on the surface looking for Kranus. She'll help you find the Executor, but she isn't strong enough to stop him. That task falls on you.
And what about all the escaped prisoners?
These are the most dangerous criminals in the galaxy. Should we just leave them on the loose?
If the Emperor succeeds in his ritual, all life in the galaxy will be extinguished.
What
Single-minded?
your companion says is true. But Jedi do not turn their backs on those in need. Do not endanger your mission, but do what you can to help the Republic restore order. Go to the planet's surface and meet Anna at the coordinates I'm sending you now. May the Force be with you.
Okay.
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
Uh-huh. Well, we won't change the programming just in case. Can't remember how much time I spent on Bel Savis on my other characters. Most notably the Sith Warrior. I don't think it was that long of a stop. I think I just had to do a couple things here and leave. That's been a while since I've done that, so... could be completely misremembering. Either way, yeah, prison planet. Go figure. Oh, Flashpoint. Nope, don't want to do Hammer Station. And don't want to do the story arc here. So I think we're probably going to have just enough time to meet up with Emma. maybe learn what's going on before we call this a finished video. And I hate to tell the Republic, but this is not really that secret of a location. I wonder if I can get closer. I'm pretty sure the Empire knows about Belsavis by now. I mean, obviously, but I'm pretty sure that Belsavis wasn't that great of a secret. So a little bit too far away. Darn it. It is in the right direction, but just a little too far away, and I can't outright cancel taxi travel just because it's in the area. Killer. His name is just Killer. Heh. Yep, Killer. There's multiple of them and they all look like they have bad beards. I know all about having a bad beard. Mauler, okay. Is it this way or do I need to go the other way? Probably should go down there, even though that's going to result in triggering combat. Trader, okay. Don't mind me, just passing through. I need a better hotkey for that. Control Z is kind of difficult to actually, you know, activate while I'm got one finger on the W key. Probably back that way, huh? Looks like it. Slightly off the beaten path here, but yeah, this is where I needed to go. To a Republic guard post. Fair enough. It's gonna make me get off. Are we too late?
Whoa, hold on. You're the Jedi who was supposed to meet Enna, right? I know what this looks like, but I told her to wait for you. She wanted to go outside, scout the area. I warned her if the Imperials didn't get her, the escaped convicts would. Enna didn't listen.
You don't sound that upset.
I thought you'd show a little more emotion over the death of your friend.
Hey, I barely know her. I just work here. Name's Pac Taldine. Enna heard I know Belsavis better than anyone, and asked me to help her. I had no idea what I was signing up for. I just want to get out of this alive.
So how did she die?
Jedi aren't easy to kill. What happened to Enna?
She crawled back from her scouting mission, wounded and barely alive. Said she escaped from an Imperial patrol. I tried to help her, but I'm not a med tech. She told me everything she learned out there, right up to her last breath. None of it was good news.
Kranos pop up.
I'm looking for an Imperial officer, a red-skinned Sith.
Enna told me the Imperials are entrenched by the main reactor. They were taking orders from a pure-blood Sith. They have heavy weapons and a ray shield protecting their position. Nobody's moving them from that reactor anytime soon.
We need a plan.
If Kranos is at the reactor, then we've got to find some way to get by those defenses.
You'll never get past the Imperial shields before their heavy weapons mow you down. We need a plan.
Simpler the better.
What if we take out the shields?
If you overload the energy relays feeding the sector's power grid, you could knock down that ray shield. We've got ion charges here. We could plant one at each power relay, detonate them simultaneously, and short out the Imperial defenses.
Are you coming with me?
I thought you'd want to stay hidden here.
I'm not going anywhere. You're the Jedi, you plant the charges. I'll detonate them from here
Didn't
when you
think
give the
so.
all clear. Good luck. And watch your back.
You know, I have some misgivings about, say, overloading the power grid around here. Don't we kind of need that? Wow. Move my mic down a little bit. It's right in breath area there. Huh. Okay, so... let's go see what we can do about overloading a charge. Yeah, I'm only 3 levels higher than the maximum level for Belsavus. Spending a few of these play sessions only playing only the story missions is kind of a, you know... wow, the game is breaking up a little bit there.
You're all right.
I think you chopped the wrong... you shoved the wrong one aside, dude. Are you the only one guarding this? Seems kind of inefficient to only have one person guarding it. I don't want Kira back. Can I switch you out for Kira? Scourge, you're interesting, but I like Kira more. And it's one of these freaking buttons. No.
I will rest. Recharge.
Good, I can have her back. I mean, I don't mind Scourge there, but Kira's a little better suited for combat. And that way. Yeah. Just a tiny bit better. Took you guys long enough. Yeah, the game is being a little choppy on me right now. That's not the recording, that's the game. Probably has to do with the fact that I am recording. And burning up the extra graphics processing power there. Apparently Belsavus is a little extra graphic intensive. That it? Well, at least this one has multiple beam of guarding flags. Even if not a single one of them's going to stand up to me very well. I'm going to be waiting over here. Just a hunch.
Pack, the ion charges are all in place. Take down that Sith ray shield.
I read you. Detonating the ion charges now. I cleared the way. Now comes the fun part. Taking on Sith heavy weapons. Good luck. I'll be standing by.
Uh-huh. So where do I need to go? Which way is easiest? Probably back to the north. gotta figure out the paths to take to get through this. Yeah, unfortunately, that does look like the best way. You know, I probably should spend some time over the next week and actually run some more heroics to upgrade my gear. Or I could just do that. Instead of running heroics, I could get blown off of my speeder. I thought that thing was more stable than that. Yeesh. Let's make sure. Yep, I'm still headed the right way. For certain values of right way. I need to go further north? No. I need to take the branch. That's what I did wrong. So wait, where is that? Huh. Literally the path by the water. Okay. Lurker Devourer. Don't you sound like a pleasant little thing to run into out here? I haven't scanned any plants in a long time. A parasitic stem. Yeah, that's what I wanted to poke my instruments on. Better than poking other things on them, I guess, but you know, still kinda evil. Did I not grab? I guess I did, okay. Weird. Yep, gonna get aggro here. No? Really? Really? Neither of those grabbed aggro. Weird. My aggro radius must be insanely small. But I think this marks a pretty good stopping spot. Yeah, I think this marks a pretty good spot for me to hold on. So, I will see you all back next weekend for more Let's Play Star Wars: The Old Republic, where we go and front an Imperial commander to do something very specific that I'm not really seeing the benefits of this plan that much. I mean, we need to get to the person, that's true, but, you know, it seems like there are other things we could probably be spending our time on a little bit more. Oh well, anyway. Take care, everyone. I will see you back next time for more.